Nick Saban spoke to you guys yesterday. Just what were some of the key messages that you got from him?
He just told us the real. He's had a bunch of successful teams, so he told us what he tells those teams, and he just said, he's coached a lot of pros, different sport, but same idea. So he just said, like, what do you want to do to get to where you want to go? And just take anything. When he speaks, you just take everything in, and just because he's a legend, a living legend, so you just take everything he says in and apply it to your own personal life. So it talked about building better habits, being disciplined, stuff like that. Same stuff you always really talk about, but it's just whenever it's in front of your face, you take it more in and take it a lot more serious. So, very appreciative that he came, and I was glad I was able to see him speak in front of my face.
I'll say he talked about being a beast. You gotta do the thing. Everybody wanna win, but nobody was really wanting to do what it takes to win. And that's something I really looked for and took from him.
And then I would say he gave us a Kobe story. Kobe came and spoke to the team about a year ago, 2 years ago, before he passed away. And he just gave us a story that stuck with us, all of us, basically being a beast. What Rylan said too. How do you want to get there? How do you want to do it? Everybody does something, but they don't know what it takes to actually be one of the greats. And for him to give us that story was a blessing for us. And then also having him come speak, we just take it and just run with that.
Keep it in the back. This is for Latrell. What was the key for you? You got it going in the second half. I know that Sears was huge in half one, 16. But what was the key for you to get it going?
Just trusting my shot, staying consistent, and then my teammates believing in me, finding me in open spots, getting me the ball to catch and shoot. I got yelled at again by coach not taking a shot. I mean, y'all already probably know he yelled at me every game for not taking a shot. So yeah, I mean, I came in the second half with a better mental, came in ready to shoot the ball, and it just worked for me.
Keep it in the back.
Mark, at the end of the first half, you had the no look pass to Grant, and then you had the step back three, NBA step back three on one of the A&M players. What did you say over to the bench every time you was over there and you knocked down a 3-point shot?
No, I didn't say anything. I just shook my head like, man, like just confidence, just having fun with the game, basically.
For all you guys, I mean, Nate was talking about how, Tyrese and Wade, they were going to get theirs. I think they finished with, 27 combined, something like that. How did you guys go about approaching that challenge today with stopping them and knowing that, they were really the focal point of their offense?
For me, I know Wade personally. We both from Dallas, and I knew that was going to be who I was going to guard. So I know we real cool, so didn't want to let him have no, bragging rights. He got a little bit of bragging rights last year for a small period of time until we played him again. So just wanted to make sure he don't have that this year and just taking it like brothers playing against each other. Just you don't want one person to be able to say they one-upped you. So that's, for me, that was why I really focused in on guarding Wade. But Radford, I mean, he's real good too. So you got to focus in on both of those two players, the two dynamic guards who have beat us before. So just didn't want to let that happen again.
For Latrell and Rylan, this was Mark's 8th straight 20-point game. I think his 16th of the season. Just how consistent of a scorer has he been for you guys this year?
Bucket getter. I mean, there ain't no more to say. I mean, leading probably the SEC in scoring right now. It's hard to stop him. And with the offense we got, just free-flowing for him. And that's what he do. I mean, we know it in practice. We know it in the game. So getting him buckets, he gets us open too. And with him scoring, he gets us open. So let him score, get his buckets, and he creates for us too. So it's like a three-way street.
Yeah, I would say he's just a great scorer. You can't really. It's not even just about the shooting. He gets to the line well. He makes the whole defense focus on him, which creates for myself and everybody else. So he's a great scorer, but just a great player in general. And he should be on all the Player of the Year award
That's
list.
a fact.
But he's Player of the Year for us. I mean, in our mind, we know he's a Player of the Year type player. So that's all that really matters to me. I think he's a Player of the Year. So That's
Yeah, I mean,
who
I don't.
cares what everybody else says.
I don't score without them. You know, these my guys. You know, they make open shots. You know, so it's hard to really lock in on one player when I got such dynamic shooters and they can also put the ball on the floor and score anytime they want to too. So I mean, it's really easy playing with these guys.
Thank you guys.